Hello everybody, we are back with Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't open up a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Honestly, the last time I opened it up was basically when Costco was clearing them out. When I went to pick up some new stuff, I was like, oh, what are those? And they're like, oh, those are the 25th anniversary Rarity collection. I'm like, okay, let's see. You know, and I'm not really huge into Yu-Gi-Oh! I was when I was a kid. I had so many Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards, but like, it didn't continue on to adulthood. Pokemon did to an extent. I feel like Digimon could have, but Yu-Gi-Oh! Just, I don't know, just one of those things that just caught, like Beyblades, Bakugan, Crazy Bones. I'm gonna go into the mix of it. So I was like, 25th anniversary. It was basically like, if you want to go into 25th anniversary, this is like when I started playing with it. When I was like, 7, 8, 9, and was like, oh my gosh, Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, this was, I'm gonna assume this is a blast from the past. And I mean, these are not cheap. There's 18 packs in here. It's a very small box. It just seems like very small. Maybe it's just, I don't know. I guess because it's basically like half a booster box, I guess if you compare it to Pokemon. So, it's not, for again, a modern, everyday piece you're gonna open, or a card collection, Pokemon, or an English version. This is pretty expensive. So again, 150 Canadian, which I think transfers over to 120 American. It's definitely interesting. I don't know a whole lot about it, so you're gonna be learning with me. Let's get into it. So I got 4 of these. These are the 25th anniversary Rarity collection. So English edition, first edition. I mean, Yu-Gi-Oh! Always has like first edition. Konami stuff is always good. It's always high quality. Always the same as Bandai. So these are interesting. So you have 9 cards per pack. Apparently each pack or each box carries, I think, 1 secret rare. If you want to call it that. And honestly, I don't know what the secret rare is. So I have to go through it. I mean, damn, like I really... It has been a long time since I've opened up Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards, like, excluding the one that I just opened up from Costco. Dark Magician, but it's Illusion of Chaos. I'm trying to think of, like, I remember Rescue Cat. I don't know why I remember Rescue Cat. It's like textured too. So like, I'm unsure of where a lot of these are on the scale. So I'm gonna assume the textured ones are the big hitters, because that's what I would assume with Pokemon. And there's no more textured one. There is some crazy artwork that goes into the rest of them. And I'm unsure. Enemy controller. I'm unsure of Mascarena. Is there no textured alternate art thing out of this? Oh man, it has been a long time since I've seen a lot of these. A long time. Just unsure of like what is what. I feel like just a lot of these cards just carry like a high, I don't know. I'm trying to see on like my list here, but Hyper Librarian. Rindrum Striking Dragon. Like there's so much to this, to Yu-Gi-Oh! In general, that it's hard to... I haven't played this since I was in like elementary school 25 years ago. So it has been a while for me for this. Just seeing a lot of this stuff it does hit. It is quite difficult to understand how a lot of these cards are priced. Because it's not as simple as, you know, I would say Pokemon, if you want to go into more specifics. And even Lorcana. Lorcana is the same idea. Book of Eclipse. Coral Dragon. Blue Eyes Jet Dragon. See, like Blue Eyes Dragon to me was one of like those cards when you had it as a kid. The Red Eyes Black Dragon. There was a bunch of them. Now I need to like look it up. Just give me 1 second.
A few moments later.
So I'm back. Confused more, since there really is, I guess this is like brand new by like a day or two. I didn't realize how brand new it was until I just looked it up, and there's not even much sold on like eBay in general. Yeah, so I'm kind of just going with the blind here. Like this is definitely interesting. I'm unsure of where. I'm not sure why there's 2 of the same cards in the set in this specific pack. There's a lot of Solomon Judgment, Solomon Warning, and then Solomon Warning again. Oh, but they're different fonts. Unsure now. Why is this different? Why is this different? 07. What the heck? Am I missing something? Am I missing something here? I don't know. Is it the gold writing? These I don't understand. Maybe that's why. Maybe I'm just, I don't know, just lost in translation when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh cards specific. Yeah, I'm just... Bow of Goddess. The Ancient and Ascended. Illusion of Chaos. Like, I feel like I'm diving down a weird rabbit hole. Oh, I am confused. I am confused in the largest way possible. There's really not much on the set. Like, even just kind of looking it up. See, like, this Bow of the Goddess. What is this? Like, this is showing that it's like $90. But, and then there's like other cards in the set that are worth less than that, but then they could also be in the same pack. I don't get it. I don't know. I'm not sure. Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon. There's different versions of the card, and now I'm unsure of which version is which. Like, there's your regular holo, then there's this like textury, but it's not really textury, it's like it has like a film to it. And then there's like the crazy holo. Oh my gosh, I feel slightly stupid. That's all I'm gonna say. I feel just a little, I definitely feel a little lost. So I'm gonna assume, since there's no real answer for me from what I see, so as I've come back from my little moment, I'm still lost. I have read more, but from what I read, there is the 7 rarities, super rare, ultra rare, secret rare, and then 4 different luxury rarities, which go from platinum secret rares, quarter century secret rares, prismatic style collector's rares, and prismatic style ultimate rares. I couldn't be more lost on stuff that, like, I should know. I feel like I feel silly. Like, there's this, which is an eye-catching 3D varnish effect, which I'm unsure of still what that means. And then there's this one, which I assume is the prismatic style collector's rare that lights up the collection. It lights up. Look at that. It's beautiful. But I still have no... Like, I feel like I'm gonna have to go through all this again and figure out what goes where. Because I don't know. I feel lost. I feel like I need help. I was hoping there would be, like... And this one's all textured, and this one, and, like... I don't know. It's weird texturing. No, that one's fine. Let me just go through the cards in here that I've opened up. And I'm gonna just, I'm basically done this booster box, which I'm still unsure about. But I also have a little more knowledge. So I'm gonna open the rest of this and then come back in a second. Because I need to figure out... Because there's so many different cards and I don't know why they did 7 different versions of these cards. This is crazy. If you wanted to make a confusing set for people to open up, this is it. This is it. Do 7 different versions of each card. I'm unsure. Now I need to, like, sort these out. Blue Eye Spirit Dragon, Chaos Hunter. Yeah, like, I'm gonna have to... I need, like, a second to just organize these by rarity. And I still would be slightly confused about which rarity is which. Solomon. Underworld. Solomon. Okay. Okay, I just need to... There's so much going on here. This is crazy. Okay. Let me organize this. Be 1 second. Okay. I have come back with more knowledge. Now that I thought I knew what I was dealing with, but apparently I did not. So these are the 3 styles of rarity that you want from this. Obviously, there is a few cards that are worth a little more than a few cards that aren't, but you want one of the ones that, what I assume, which I have yet to really see in this, which is these ones, which are the quarter century secret rares. So these, I mean, it's literally impossible to tell the name, but these are the ones, the secret rares. These are going to be your collector rares. So these are the ones that have, it's almost like a resin. You can kind of see it's a very reflective edge. It's almost like a gloss edge. And some of them carry a little more hollow style type of thing. And then you have your, that's in the wrong pile. Then you have your, I want to say these are secret, just regular secret ones. It's very hard to tell. I do not deal enough with Yu-Gi-Oh! To fully understand all the types that go along with this. So the main ones that I do see that are kind of top on the list here is the Apollousa, Bow of the Goddess, the Mascarena. I don't know. Then there's a few other ones. The Red Eyes Dark Dragon. That is the other number one. So, Illusions of Chaos. So this is this one. This is this. Polymerization. So this, oh man, that is difficult to tell now. Bow of the Goddess. So I guess the quarter century one carries, you can kind of see it's like a little mark at the bottom, which that one doesn't have. Okay, and that one also doesn't have it. This one does. I've just totally missed my mark on this one. Cool. I'm in. So now we have the other. There we go. It has to have that little mark. That 25th anniversary mark. Those seem to be top dog when it comes to value-wise. Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon. I feel like these are just like a play on words on these things. Why isn't just Blue Eyes like Red Dragon? Why do they do that to confuse the people? I don't know. I don't know why they did that. It's a little frustrating, but Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. See, I think that one in the in Pot of Duality. Yeah, this one doesn't have anything. So you want the one with all the marking. You want the ones with that little quarter century mark. That is the big. That's the big hitter, I guess. That's the one that you want to have. Alternative White Dragon. See, that one doesn't have the little mark on it. You really got to keep an eye out for that. Like, they look basically the same, but one of them has the little mark there. Man, that was like, I was looking at them and just unsure of where to go past that. Took me a little bit, but I figured it. Still not sure about it, but a little better understanding. But not really sure the rest of the value on these cards, because there is some fluctuating prices when it comes to this. Blue Eye Spirit Dragon. There's so many. So many. Preparation of Rites, Rescue Cat, Silent Magician, Chaos Hunter, Gold Sarcophagus. And that one's the quarter century one. Carries that little mark that you can kind of see. There it is. I think that one's worse. I remember seeing it somewhere. So I'm gonna go through at the end to see what the value on some of these carry over. Illusion of Chaos. Alternative White Dragon. I swear there's like, I have 3 different versions of that card. 4 different versions. 5 different versions, actually. They could have done something with this, but I feel like they missed the mark on it, but again, it is what it is. Mascarena. Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. Book of Eclipse. Access Code Talker. Abyss Dweller. See, and then like there's this matte effect that goes around the outside of it, and just the character And then this with the 25th anniversary is the one, the quarter century one. That is worth a little bit more. Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon. Interesting. There's the other one with that. So many different ones. Phantom Knight of the Break Sword. Orlan Dragon. Number 60, Pot of Duality. Bingo Machine, go! Okay, hasn't been as many of the quarter century ones. These are really like, you have to make sure you keep an eye visually on this. Otherwise you will get lost. We got Rescue Cat, Charge of Life, Charge of the Light, not Life. Magician's Souls, Trishula, Goddess of the Closed World, Frame Lord. The Jester of Despia. Damn, so many crazy ones. Masquerena. XYZ Encore. You got two of the, these are like the gloss, like the resin style. It's a cool gloss effect that comes off of it, but Psychic End Punisher. So many different ones. This is a wicked take. Again, it's been a while since I've played Yu-Gi-Oh, but Raikou. How many Raikous were in this? Or I just pulled another one there. Jeez. Alright, last one out of this second box. So we got Soul Luna, Garura, Rindrum, the Striking Dragon, the Phantom Knights of Break Sword. That's the quarter century one. Abyss Dweller, the Blazing Dragon. I know there's been a lot of different ones since I was a kid. Red Eyes Blue Dragon, Blue Eyes Red Dragon, Blue Dragon, Toon Dragon. That's been a while. I want to put one of these away because it's kind of a cool box. It's an expensive box. But let's just open up this last one anyways. And at the same time, let's give away a couple packs. Why not? You're tuning in this far. Quarter century ones are the ones that you want. I feel like having all the different rarities for this is probably something that, again, maybe is desired. I'm unsure. Gold Sarcophagus. Rescue Rabbit in the quarter century. Gonna have to look into that because like there's a lot of rarities. I mean, if you want to go into it, you got the gold lettering, the no lettering, just the hollow. You got gold. You got silver. You have these hollow ones. So there's a lot. There is a lot. I mean, again, this could be something. Or it could just be one of those things that just ends up being nothing crazy at all. Exo Sister Packs, DD Crow, the Jester of Despia, Ghost Mourner, Moonlit Chill, IP Masquerena, Magnifica, the Jester of Despia, Mind Control, IP Masquerena. I feel like this one was definitely one of the higher valued cards. Man, I am just like this is one of those things that I'm gonna have to like really look into. And maybe I have something, because I've seen this one specific in like, it's like $100. Having all of them all together might make it even more, you know, valuable. But Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon. There's so many that just go to this. Unchained Soul of Rage. Solomon Judgment. Masquerade the Blazing Dragon in both versions. I mean, you can kind of see like how many. There's a huge stack here, and then there's another stack beside it of the non-gold or silver lettering. And then these, depending on which one it is, these are just, so this is, that one has the marking. This is actually like very interesting. Mostly the anniversary packs and the anniversary cards, there is something different about it, but it's usually more obvious. And I feel like this could get missed. Like it could just be you pushed to the side, you didn't see it, and then yeah, just like could have missed it. It's very beneficial in having the lights, so at least I can see. Because even when I went through the first time, I'm like, oh, I missed that, and I missed that, and I missed this. I was like, oh my, Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. There's just, if you don't play Yu-Gi-Oh! Or understand it, and that was kind of like the same idea I had when I got into, when I first started opening Lorcana. It's the same idea. You'll get mixed up with it. XYZ Encore. And it's just like, it's so hard to tell until you see the 25th on it. Prime Evil, Solemn Judgment, Forbidden Lance, Abyss Dweller, Alternative White Dragon, Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon. I feel like that's how they would call it out in Yu-Gi-Oh! Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon. Anti-Spell Fragrance. Oh my god. That's that's that one. Number 60. Illusion of Chaos. IP Masquerena. Abomination Prison. Like, I feel like the Masquerena one is one of the top ones, and I think I have, like, I want to say I have all of them, all the different versions of it anyways. Chaos Hunter. Blue Eyes Jet Dragon. I was kind of hoping there would have been a little bit of a throw to the past in this that, like, made me go, wow, I remember that. Oh, I remember this. I remember that. And it's like, I kind of remember some of these, but not as much as I thought I would. Which is, I want to say slightly disappointing, but not really. Because even One Piece, like, I'm not super familiar with, but I know, looking at it, there is certain ones that are like, whoa. It's like, yeah, this is worth a lot. Access Code Talker, number 30. Coral Dragon. Trishula. Masquerade the Blazing Dragon. And let me do one more for the completion of box number 3. So we got Mind Control, Drawl, and Lockbird. Polymerization. TG Hyper. Silent Magician. Rescue Cat. Mind Control, Raiko, and Fantastical Dragon Phantasmy. Wow, okay, that's a play on its own words, but nothing crazy out of the last few. I mean, Polymerization, I remember that 100%, but there's a few other ones that it's hard to tell out of this set, but they were in the later parts of me getting into Yu-Gi-Oh! But I mean, at the same time, let's give away a few packs. We got 3 packs here, and all you got to do is like, comment, subscribe, and you could be entered to win these 3 packs. Hopefully you get something crazy in it. Good luck. I mean, there is some sort of value. The problem is the set is like literally brand new. So there's not a whole lot that's been sold online. Oh, I just threw that in there for some reason. Why did I put that in there? By accident. Rescue Rabbit. Phantom Knight. It's hard to see the names too. Gold Sarcophagus. Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon. Planet. So there is a lot more of the certain rare ones to obviously this pile and I guess the non-rarity pile, which is here. So there is a big difference in what you're going to pull. I can see why certain cards are worth a little bit more based upon that only. So again, if you're into Yu-Gi-Oh stuff and you understand a lot of this, this is interesting. The problem is there's not like one like alternate art specific that you're gonna find in this. So the best thing I can kind of tell you is if you're after the collection piece, this is cool. Again, the Rarity Collection 2. But again, if you just like opening Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, why not? Like, it's just one of those things you gotta have fun with it somehow, right? Again, if you're following the video, we are giving away the 3 packs. So you'll see them here in front of me. Hopefully you do get something good out of these. The price per box on this is still pretty expensive. So it could go either way. I don't know what the price of the first one is, because this is, again, Rarity Collection number 2. So I feel like the first, again, if they're going to introduce a box like this for 150 bucks and only have like 18 packs in it, so right off the get-go, you're almost about 10 bucks a pack. It is pretty high for a brand new one. So maybe I'm just wrong in saying that. And like, I mean, One Piece, yeah, I guess One Piece goes for, I mean, it's not brand new though, but I'm just so used to Pokemon now, and even just like sports card boxes and other stuff, that this just seems expensive for brand new. Again, thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you have any questions. Just shoot me something. Don't be afraid to ask. I'm always looking for the new stuff to open. You know, Marvel, Disney, Pokemon. I might get into Digimon. It's been like, again, it's been 25 years since I've got back into that. So unsure of what to do on that one, but we'll see. But yeah, thank you. Have a great day. See ya.